Every single thing you do, every single day, you are being exposed.
DreAllDay.com.
What up, everybody? Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. This week's motivation is about exposure. It's always happening. I titled it that because a lot of players ask me stuff about, I'm in such and such grade, I go to such and such school, and this is my situation. How do I get more exposure to college coaches and scouts and overseas agents or general managers, whatever type of exposure you're looking for? You could be a musician trying to get exposure. You could be a doctor trying to get exposure. You could be an author. You could be a baseball player trying to get exposure. Here's the thing about exposure that everybody needs to understand. Every single thing you do, every single day, you are being exposed. This video right now is exposure for me. If one person watches this video, that person is being exposed to Dre Baldwin, how I talk, the look in my eyes, my body language, the words that I use, my tonality, all of that stuff is exposure to that one person. If 10 people watch it, then I'm being exposed to 10 people. If you go to practice tomorrow, you on a basketball team with 15 people and 2 coaches, that means there's 17 people in the gym. Not counting yourself, that's 16 people you're being exposed to every single thing you do in that practice. Whether you work hard, whether you have a great game shooting, whether you feel terrible and don't put in the effort, whether you're messing up on every drill, you are being exposed every single time you do something. And the more people are exposed to you over and over again, you know what that becomes? That becomes your reputation. And your reputation precedes you. Y'all heard that before. Your reputation goes in front of you wherever you go. You got a strong reputation as someone who works hard and they can be counted on and they listen all the time and they're a leader. That'll get you indoors that you don't even have to say anything for. If you got a reputation for being lazy, not showing up, being late all the time, not always giving your best effort, being a cancer to any team or group you're a part of, that reputation precedes you. Your reputation, after you build a reputation, that reputation becomes your character. That character becomes your virtue, and that's basically what your destiny is going to be. Your reputation is built on the things you're doing over and over and over again. And sometimes people say there's a difference between reputation and character. Reputation is what people think of you. And when you talk about exposure, that means you got people thinking about you. Exposure means somebody saw you, they made an observation, that they think something about you. And that's going to build your reputation. Whether you like it or not, that's your reputation. So if you want to be exposed, go do something. Anything you do, you're being exposed. You send out a tweet, you got 5 followers, you're being exposed to 5 followers. You got 500,000 people looking at whatever it is you do, whatever platform you on, your blog, your YouTube video, your website, your Instagram. You're being exposed every single action you take. So those of you seeking exposure, seek no more. You are already being exposed. You probably aren't even thinking about it. And the fact that you're thinking you're not getting exposure means you need to start thinking about the fact that you are, and start thinking twice about every single thing you do, whether that be something you say, whether that be the way that you train, whether it be the way that you play, the way that you talk, the way that you conduct yourself around other people, because people are watching you and they're building an opinion on you, and that's going to be your reputation. Your reputation is going to make or break where you end up going or not going. So exposure, it has already found you. Seek no more. Work on your game. DreAllDay.com. Thanks for checking this video. Just so you know, every Monday is Motivation Mondays on this channel. So make sure you hit that like button, like this video, leave comments. You got anything to say, I will reply. Share this video with all your friends on your Twitter and on your Facebook. Make sure you subscribe to catch all the new videos I'm putting out here. And check back next week for the next motivation. Work on your game.